Mic check. Mic check. We're good. We're good. Dude's still not here? He's not here. It's all good. He'll come around. Y'all awake?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. We're back with another episode. What is this, 26?
Mm-hmm.
You always think we're never going to come back, and then next thing you know, we come back.
Just 2 months later. This time, I think.
Later, bro. That's
Three.
a record.
3. That's not...
3? No, I think the last time was...
No, it's 3. I mean, let me see.
Oh, you're right. It was 3.
YouTube tells
I
me
wouldn't
3.
even
Let me
talk.
see.
I'm talking about for the year, not for like.
Oh, you mean 3 in total of the whole year? You think?
No, I think we got more than 3 this
No,
year.
we got more than 3. You know what? I don't. Okay, look, 11 months, 1. So the last. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, yeah, this is the 4th one.
Let's go.
Go.
It's all good.
Let's go.
What's up, Kuro? All right, so for now, we got the 3-man team. Dude should probably join us later. He said he can do 8 to 10. I forgot it's finals. It's finals. It's a Sunday. So, because like
Yeah, we don't normally do
final week.
Sundays.
Yeah, we have before. Typically, have we ever done a Saturday? I don't think we've done a Saturday, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, we do Sundays. I don't know what days we do.
Exactly. It's usually. You know what? Who cares? I think it's Sunday. But all right. So first things first, introductions.
Hey, what's good? What's popping, y'all? It's your boy Yaya. Back like we never left for the 4th one this year. But Yeah, I've been chilling. It's been quite a year, I'll say.
Oh
Sam,
yeah, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm Sam. I got no agenda. I'm just here.
just vibing here for the
I'm
vibes.
just vibing. Yeah.
Shit. Well, you know what's first, because everyone knows who it is. What is it? Last month of the year. So I mean, I think a decent amount of games came out this year. Yeah. There was a decent amount of games that have come out this year. So what have y'all been playing in the whole year? The whole year.
The whole year.
Like
Does it have to
like
only be new games?
okay, maybe I misspoke. I guess new games. Yeah, I get. Yeah, I mean, if you can think about them all, I can't. I don't know if I'll be able to remember all mine, but if you can, if you can tell me all the new games you played this year, then have at it.
I have a list of games
Just
I've played
try.
this year, so I think I can
Oh man,
I can think of it.
I gotta get like y'all.
So the list of new games I've played this year, I played Ratchet and Clank. I've played Returnal. I've played Kena, Super Monkey Ball, whatever that one was called that just came out.
Yep.
Sonic Colors Ultimate, that's a remake if that counts. Uh, Mario Party, WarioWare. Uh, I haven't played Metroid yet, but I have it. And Pokemon.
There you
I
go.
think those are all the new games I've played this year.
That's a nice little lineup. No, did I not hear a shooter? I didn't hear a shooter in there, did I?
I have Resident Evil 8, and I've played 30 minutes, so I just didn't consider it. Those are all the ones I've beaten.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of play. I'll say this year has probably been one of the most active years. Because of the first half of the year for me, like beating games. But um, for me, I would have to give it. Ooh, I played a lot. Like Integrate. I almost platinum Integrate 7 remake.
I
I'm not.
completely forgot about Integrate. I played that too.
Yeah, there's a lot. The thing is, there's a lot that you forget too. So like,
That's what
even if
I'm.
you don't
Yeah.
name it,
Mm-hmm.
so like, I know this year Tales of Arise was one. Both World Ends was used.
Hmm.
Yeah, the first one and the second one. Um, Deathloop. I can't remember everything I played, but I know most of the year was playing like either some fighting game, and if I got tired of it, I just went to something else. Like right now, I have SMT5, Guardians, and that's it.
That one was. You played a lot of the games that people talk about. Cause I'm like trying like a lot of games that you said rang a bell in my head, but then a lot of things Sam said were things that like I didn't like I knew of, but I just didn't really think about. You know what I'm saying? Like to play. I don't know if that makes sense,
Yeah.
but
Oh well, the games people talk about, but that didn't get love. I don't know.
a little bit.
I generally try to play stuff that could go on the channel or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
that,
That's
you
just
know, I
how
think
I've been.
that's what it is. You're playing games that the people that I interact with play, so that's why a lot of them are ringing a bell. Whereas Sam, again, like I knew all the games he's talking about, but it's like games that like I don't really touch myself. Just
Yeah.
interesting the way my brain was thinking through it.
Then there's I actually
See,
played
yeah, I was
Monster
thinking about
Hunter
Monster Hunter.
Rise.
I was looking at because I'm looking at my channel because like I don't remember, and I was looking, I was like, oh yeah, I did beat that game.
Yeah, I actually played. People that was yelling at me like, "Oh, you ain't gonna play it on no other platform." I played it on the Switch because I could go to the bathroom. It rhymed what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna be PG. So regardless, I was playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter was man.
On the bathroom. Just so you know, he was playing Monster Hunter on the bathroom.
Yeah, but like I literally told people I was like, look, on the Nintendo platform, I'm gonna play it. When I'm contemplating getting a Steam Deck for two reasons, but we'll get to that later.
All right, what did I play? I played Monster Hunter Rise. I played Pokemon. I played Tales of Arise. I played what L's. I played a lot of Genshin. I played, bro. There's more. I mean, Ratchet and Clank. What's it called? Near. What is he? What reincarnation? Right. That's what it's called.
Near Replicant.
Replicant. Oh my God. See, I get it. I get the
No,
replicant,
you're not
replicant
wrong.
and
That's the
reincarnation
mobile
so
game.
confused. Yeah, that's the mobile game. I get the name so confusing. I'm like, which one the hell did I play? I guess I played Demon Slayer that game. If that counts, it was really short. I almost don't want to count it.
I don't want to
Is that
count it.
good?
That's why I didn't
Yeah,
say it.
yeah,
No,
no,
we
I'm
don't.
not-
We don't talk about it.
That shit was like 10
Okay.
hours, like literally 10 hours. um, hmm. Is that it? That sounds really, really minimal.
There's some more that I can't think about. I just can't think of it at the time.
I know. Outriders. I played Outriders with my friend. We did the whole game solo, bro. That solo call. That shit was fun, man. People didn't talk about Outriders. There's a new. They're coming out with some updates. I kind of want to play it. You know what else? What else I play? I fucking played Godfall. I played Godfall. I did play Godfall.
Oh, isn't that free?
Now it is. I
You
bought
paid?
it. I bought it
Oh,
on
no,
release.
no.
I
Oh.
was trying to try it out,
On
bro.
release.
bro.
You bought that in 2020?
Oh, it's okay. That don't count. Fuck. I was gonna say something felt off about that. Something felt off about. I'm like, did I? I was like, did I play it? But like that, I guess I was 2020. It's crazy. Hold on, I'm looking at my shit now.
Yeah, it's been a whole year.
Yeah.
Since
I
the
didn't-
PlayStation 5 even came out.
What else released on Switch? Anything else?
I don't feel like looking.
Unite, but that's not single player. I mean, so I don't really count, right?
Did Mario Golf come out this year?
Yes,
was that-
and I played that.
I played that too. I still
I
play
played
it.
it. Yeah,
It's
I haven't played
hard
it in a little
doing
bit.
this. It's the January through like April months that's hard
Yeah,
to remember. What you played.
Returnal. That's this
Oh,
year,
I
right?
Yeah, I
played
played
Returnal.
Returnal. I
Yeah.
played Returnal, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I played a
That's-
couple
that's the
multiplayer
hard part.
games. I played Knockout City. I played Rocket Arena. Rocket Arena wasn't this year, but Knockout City was this year, and I played that. It was pretty fun.
I played Destruction All Stars. That was this year. That was in
There you go.
February.
I
That game
played that
sucked.
too. I played it too.
I
it too.
played.
I played
Damn,
Splitgate
I
today.
almost
I
got
played
in
Splitgate.
trouble.
What?
Never mind.
you
I
about to
almost
say?
got in trouble, but never mind. But
It Takes Two. We all played. Wait, did you play It Takes Two? What's up, Adrian? What's up, Solo? What's up, Doug? What's up,
I
Marcy?
played It Takes Two.
Okay, so we
I-
all played that.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Just remember, I said this. I'll tell them after. But there's a game that's coming out next year. That's fire. I like it.
That's so broad of a statement.
What does
I
that
know.
mean?
I can't tell you the
Yeah, what the
name.
hell? I'm so confused.
I can't tell you.
All right.
I give you a hint. That's it.
What's
I
the
don't want to
hint?
play Smash no more.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
I just
okay.
gave you the hint.
Okay. Right.
So-
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as it was shown, I was like, "Oh, this boy, yeah." Probably going crazy. 13 in the chat. He's big on them shits too.
Hey,
All right, let's get into these things because listen, think about it. After this, we usually say, "All right, what's the new games coming out?" But think about it. There's nothing coming out this year, right? Nothing. And even if there is, don't shut up. Just shut up. Let's just go with what I said.
This year, no. I don't think anything else is coming out this year.
Yeah. So, and I just realized I did this. So when I'm talking about new games, we were talking about 2022. First things first. Just announced. Well, not really announced, but shown again this morning. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. We're
yeah.
entering the game of the year of 2022.
game of the year. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was looking. All right, look. If y'all watch that trailer, bro, it had no reason being that raw. Like I literally made. I was up because I couldn't even sleep last night. Right, I got up and I was like, dog, this game was too fire. Like I looked at the trailer, I was like, oh, this video worthy. I don't even care.
Of
Plus,
course.
like, I was looking. I make the joke on the timeline, like the yearly Grand Blue relink video, because we only get news once a year.
In December.
So-
Yep.
Yeah, so man, they stepped up because the last time they showed the game, it wasn't looking too good.
Not from a flow perspective, it was pretty similar, but I think it was more of the graphic. Bro, that game has been looking somewhat similar. It's just every year we see it's more polished. I just see little
that's
extra areas
better.
polished. Yeah, but
Yeah. He look Elden Ring. It's already
I mean,
decided.
yeah. If we're being real, if I'm being, I don't even know what word to use. If I'm being a meme, I'm gonna say Grand Blue. Right. Whenever my next video is the game of the year 2022, nobody ask any questions. You know what I'm saying? Because it really is
You
Elden
know,
Ring.
he's
But it's
saying
all good.
that like he not finna play Digimon Survive, bro.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh
He make
yeah,
content on it and forget it.
2022. Well, because when it comes to the podcast, I kind of forget. You know,
Oh yeah.
this is like this is a whole different side of it. But anyways, that is true. I didn't even have it written down. But 2022 game. See, the problem is it's not 100% confirmed. But Digimon Survive.
You know it's coming.
It
We
is
all know.
not. I know it
This
is. Yeah.
next year is coming,
It
bro.
has to. It has to. It doesn't have a
No,
choice.
there's some the 2022.
It's about to be lit. So let me go through this because so we got the
Go
Digimon
ahead.
and then we got the Pokemon Legends Arceus January 9th. We got, but we ain't seen much talk about this. Rainbow Six Extraction January 20th. I saw it like I don't even know when we saw it, but we saw it at one point this year. But that shit's coming out
E3.
next month. Next month we still haven't. We're not really seeing much about it. What even is it like? Is it like a sequel to
It's
Siege or something?
it is plays like Siege. Whoa, I don't know what that was in a mechanical sense, but in a mechanical sense, but like it's like a 3-person co-op like um extraction type multiplayer co-op experience with like zombies, not like humans.
Mm.
Like
Okay,
it's not
it's a
normal Rainbow
spin-off.
Six.
I have the damn thing right here. It says it was formerly known as Rainbow Six Quarantine. That actually makes a lot of sense. And then it says now we're looking at Rainbow Six Extraction. The name changed for a very good reason. This is a spin-off from Rainbow Six Siege, offering similar cooperative multiplayer action, where you must work with your squad to combat and defeat a type of parasite-esque alien. So is it anything like you can beat an alien or something? Do we know?
No,
Okay.
it's just shooting guns.
Just shooting guns. All right. Dying Light, February 4th. A lot of people are excited for that game, honestly. I see it's interesting. I just see so much talk about it. He said you did. You said what? Sorry.
I was gonna say the first one was like a underrated gem in the early Xbox One,
Okay.
PS4 era. So
It's
I
got
think
a
just
lot
a lot of those
talk around
people.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and also like it's super cheap now. So I bet a lot of people who didn't play it when it first came out have probably played it since then, and so it's probably just attracted a pretty good fan base.
Yeah. True. Kuro says you didn't notice that the team said they plan on announcing relink date in March. So I didn't like sit down and read everything yet. So I didn't know that. I was curious though why we didn't have a date yet because I was like, there's no way they don't have it figured out. But that makes sense. So March we'll get a date. So AKA it's not releasing Q1 2022. It's all good. We have a lot of shit in that area because so that was Dying Light 2 February 4th. Sifu. I don't know. It is what it is. Sifu is like it's like Deathloop where I don't know. It just kind of is getting pushed into the forefront when it doesn't necessarily need to. See, but we've been seeing it before, and we saw the other one. I forget what the other one was called. If y'all remember, I played it a little bit, but barely. But either way, it's just getting pushed into the limelight. I feel like so. We'll see if it's actually good. And then Horizon Forbidden West, February 18th. Elden Ring, February 25th. Gran Turismo 7, March 4th. And then I have Babylon's Fall, March 3rd. I didn't. I played it. Did you play it?
I played it too.
Yeah. I mean, that shit was closed beta. That shit was glitchy as hell.
That shit gonna stay glitchy as hell.
We'll see.
I ain't got no faith in Square since that E3. So.
What about Stranger of Paradise? Speaking of that shit,
I lied. That shit gas.
I'm like, what are you talking about? They put out one bad thing. Y'all hear this chat? They put out one bad little product. He's saying I can't trust Square.
Nah, bro. Square did too bogus. They ain't giving no marketing. I'm just playing. I'm just salty about Babylon's Fall, but
That's
because
true.
Guardians is actually gas. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it just proves that like they shouldn't even made that game in the first place.
Which one?
Avengers,
Oh yeah.
Avengers.
Well, they just did it wrong a little bit, per se.
Yeah,
Type shit. I don't
but
even know.
you saw that Spider-Man gameplay. They need that license taken away from them now. Like the way that happened, they gotta
I
get
don't know
yeeted.
whose fault it is, because why couldn't they just be like, "Yo, Insomniac, help us out" or something?
You
I don't know.
think Insomniac gonna give away the sauce so they could just take it and use it for every other
Bitch,
game?
they gonna get paid,
Okay, they gonna
and
take it and
they
make
gonna
their own
no
game.
no no, they gonna do it, and they just gonna walk away, right? They gonna do it like, "Hey, give me the code, I'm gonna do it," and then here you go, here you go. No, it's like I'm just playing. Anyways, I mean that's the most notable things that I have for. There's other stuff like the Hogwarts, like Redfall in 2022. I'm just looking at this website and they're lying. Ghostwire
Google
Tokyo.
definitely lying because some of these ain't coming out in 2022.
Exactly. It ain't even. It's this website. Well, you see, some of them I think they're saying 2022. We just don't have
I
a
think that's
concrete date,
yeah.
because like think
Yeah.
God of War Ragnarok 2022, at least for now. So
I don't even think that's 2022.
I think that's like March 2023. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
don't know about all that. It's the same freaking engine. Like it's just no. What? Y'all tripping. That shit is coming out next year, guaranteed. What?
We'll see about that.
Why? What is there? Why would they not be able to make 2022?
I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it
There's
work at
nothing
Sony.
going on there. It's all writing related development. Like just adding more to. I mean, I'm downplaying it heavily, but still. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
I'll be happy if it comes.
I know for me, there's a
Final-
lot of shit in 2022.
Forspoken. I guess I didn't. I mean, I guess it's because we're going to talk about it.
Gas
But, yeah.
spoken. I'm ready for that.
So I forgot about this. What about Final Fantasy 16, bro? Where's that shit at?
Bro, they look. Y'all need to not rush them. Let them work on that.
I'm just saying they showed so much. It was insane.
But they told us like
They did say that like they're not gonna show a lot, right?
yeah, they said they're gonna show the game's done. Like he literally said they did when Square Enix wraps up on English, the game's done. They said they already pretty much done with the English. They're just waiting on Square and Sony. That's probably what it is. Just waiting on the right time to drop it.
True.
Literally, I could see it in the next PS. Well, I forgot all the PlayStation Showcase. I forgot what the state of play. Like I could definitely see it in the, starting off the year strong. Because
Exactly.
people also don't realize next year Square Enix gonna be back in a bag with their main series. They got Kingdom Hearts news coming all of March, and then we got 2 Final Fantasy games dropping. You got Triangle Strategy.
Wait, what's the two Final Fantasy?
Well, it was
Final
supposed
Fantasy
to.
Stranger.
Paradise, right?
Yeah, Strangers of Paradise, and I think
Fire.
16 is coming out next year.
You think it is?
I think the game's done. I 100% think the game's done. Because the way they talk, when they talk about the game, they're like, we want to show the game at this time. And then they gave us a report like a month or two ago, and it was like, yeah, we pretty much done with the English dub. And like, usually Square, that's the last thing they do is the dub for the game. I think the game could come out next year. And on top of that, if that game don't come out next year, we could potentially get 7 remake news. That's some people not thinking about.
I
So
think
like,
I think it will come. Like it might not. It probably won't release, bro. That's crazy. It's probably not gonna release next year. Simply be if 16 releases. You know, I don't know. Can they? Will they really just go crazy on 2022? Like fuck it, we gonna release 16
you gotta-
and you know what I'm saying?
to be fair, they went crazy with in a year's time. They dropped Cage Street and 7 remake. People forget about that. In a year's time, they dropped both of them.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, and Forspoken is literally Final Fantasy 15 too. Like, I don't know if y'all ain't been looking at the gameplay, but it literally looks like better Final Fantasy 15.
It looks more. I think that's downplaying it too much. It looks
No,
more
I
than
think
that, in my
15's
opinion.
gas, but I'm
No,
saying
but
like they
like,
just looked improved and like the
but it's
movement, the magic.
it feels like a whole different game. I just would not put them two in the same sentence. It's just my opinion.
Well, okay, that's fair. I think in that case though, I'm saying that because I know what engine they're working on, and like a lot of the moves do look like 15 moves.
Oh yeah, I feel like when you said it, I definitely had some thoughts, but I'm like, I still feel like there's just so much more to it. But I feel
Yeah,
you. I feel you.
but
They said
I,
JRPGs next year. I mean, that's a great question. Relink isn't technically JRPG. Legends Arceus, we could call that a JRPG. I mean, it's doing more than typical Pokemon, so I think it'll be a nice little different experience. So we'll see. But outside of that, I don't think we have any information about any JRPGs for right now, right? Isn't Dragon Quest what the hell? What number are we at? 12?
12 would be the next
12?
one.
well,
I know that
Dragon
they
Quest
said,
12 is not coming out next year.
not that it's coming out,
Pretty
but
sure.
probably not coming out. But we might hear.
Is there
more
not a
about it.
remake coming out of like 3?
I don't even
yeah.
know. I can't even remember. I
I
do
think
remember
that's the
something like
Dragon
that.
Quest you'd get next year.
That would be lit. I'll take that, bro. I'll take anything Dragon Quest. I need to play 11. I'm a bitch for that. But all right. Lost Soul side. That's a great question. I have no clue.
Also disappeared because
It's
they drop a
lost.
trailer and they disappear for like 2 years.
I don't get it. What the game is not that big. Like, come on, guys, relax.
But I guess he got approval with Sony and them. They probably just waiting.
He has a whole team now that Sony has helped him
Yeah.
get. But
Because I feel like that game and Parasite Eve or whatever, I'm probably saying it wrong. You know what I'm saying? The one with the girl that they showed at the last PlayStation Showcase, that game gonna take forever to come.
I feel like because they're gonna polish it, so I don't know. But I don't feel like spending time on that because we'll see it when we see it. Project Eve. Wait, what is it?
Project Eve. Project Eve. I keep saying
What is that?
Parasite Eve. My bad.
I was wondering what the hell you were talking about.
I'm thinking about some Square game, but
like a Project Eve. Okay, this shit.
yeah, I think it looks dope. I
do too. I do too.
Yeah,
That was our thumbnail for the last episode. My bad.
Yep. Somebody said Digimon Survival come out in 2022. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think that's an April release. Cause when
if we don't
Bandai
get news in the next 2 months, then no. But if we do, then yeah.
Cause I think Bandai has this weird release cycle I've been paying attention to, as long as I've been like a content creator, you know. And it's literally like, all right, we're gonna get all the licensed stuff out the way, and then next year we're gonna drop a main game with some of our like one of our main series, and then go back to licensed stuff. Like right now, we know that from Bandai's big hitters, the only things we know that they've talked about is porting some of the Tales games. We know Elden Ring's coming out, and from the Nvidia leak, which they've all been kind of true so far, Tekken 8's in development.
And that Dragon Ball Breakers, are we counting that?
I forgot about that. I don't even be thinking about it.
I
People tell me it's good. Like a lot of people told me it's fire, but I wasn't here to play it. I was out of town, so I don't know. Y'all tell me if it's good.
ain't play it. You have to like get invited or some shit, didn't you?
You had to just sign up.
Oh, I didn't sign up. That's my
It was
fault.
for PC only though, so like,
I mean, that doesn't concern me.
yeah, it don't concern me either. But it was just weird because I would have did it if it was PlayStation, but I was out of town, so. Woo-hoo.
All right, let's get into other things. So I got just a few things right here I want to bring up to y'all. Doki V, have y'all seen that?
You mean Kingdom Hearts 4? Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God.
That's like that skateboarding kid game sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game looks cool.
Yeah.
What about it?
I just want to see what y'all were thinking about it. I
Oh,
wasn't.
yeah,
I had
pretty
I had a feeling Yaya would like it. I wasn't sure if Sam would like it. And I was curious about Dude too. Actually, I'm very curious how Dude thinks. What he thinks about it.
That look too. The frame rate needs some milk, but that game look fire
So,
overall.
so somebody told me it's by the makers of was it Black Desert Online, and they said that they don't do good optimization. Like to this day, Black Desert Online still doesn't run well. So that's
Oh
probably not.
no.
Yeah, like so that's
Oh
probably
no.
not a good sign. And like, yeah, we already see the frame rate in the trailer, so it's just like that's a 2014, right? That's a 20. But I will say, if you look at Black Desert Online, it has one of the best, craziest custom character creation. And if I'm just looking at pictures of it right now, this is one high quality looking ass MMO, and that's not common. Like MMOs commonly don't have crazy graphics like that. So and then Doki V looks crazy as well. So I think they just push the boundaries too much. They don't know how to control
Yeah,
themselves.
they was like we should have went this on Unreal Engine 5.
So I don't know, but yeah, I'm okay. So everyone's interested. I just wanted to gut check because the first time I seen the Doki V trailer, bro, I thought I was tripping. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? But then I went back and I'm like, yeah, this shit is fire. I was like, I think this is fire. I'm not sure. Kept coming back. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely fire. This is definitely fire.
Yeah.
Something else. That Unreal Engine Matrix demo. Did y'all try it? I know
That shit fire.
Oh, you did? You
I
did?
haven't played it yet.
That I
Is it still
downloaded it,
available?
John. It's still available. That junk fire. Like the potential that's there.
Fuck.
The way like that's next gen. Like that, like I literally was playing it and I was like, okay, this ain't finna be nothing it. Then they started showing the gunplay. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. What's this? Me and my friends was in the call playing, and we was like, oh snap. They going hard on Unreal Engine. I was like, of course, and it convinced me because it's Matrix. I love the Matrix. So it convinced me that I was like, all right, we need to start. We need to get to 2023 or something.
Facts though.
Cause,
Like just
cause
in
that
general.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, there's a lot of cool things there. I mean, it's a demo, so it ain't gonna be perfect, but you could tell like the gunplay fluidity is different. The way the characters move. At first, I started feeling like I'm in the car myself. I know people be saying like, "Dang, how real could graphics get?" But like, I started contemplating like, "Damn, are we in the Matrix though?" Like, I put that on my 4K TV, and my friends was like, "Hey, yo." So, and I'm usually not the one that really get impressed by like how something look, but ever since I got the PS5 and I just been playing stuff, maybe because I just upgraded the TV, every game I've played, like it started with like Tales of Arise. Like I just
You
be
got
like,
HDR?
wow.
Did you not have HDR before? Because HDR,
No,
bro, is a game changer. HDR is some crazy shit.
yeah,
What it does to
I
the
just
colors,
been
yeah.
I saw that grass. I was like, bro.
Yup. That shit green.
I was like, hey, yo.
Nah, yeah, that shit. So, all right, I'm gonna have to try it then. See, I am not a big Matrix person. Like, I've definitely watched it. There's no doubt in my mind, but I don't know if I've watched to one completion and then two. I don't really remember what the hell. I don't know what the hell was going on. So, like, Matrix, it doesn't grab me. So I seen the demo. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I want to try it out, but I didn't have any like real push. So that's that. But cool. So Unreal Engine 5 is the real deal. That's good to know. It's good to know. Oh yeah, I mean they showed the Matrix trailer. We'll get into that though. We'll get into the Matrix. We'll come back to it. All right, next is something interesting. I think dude put it in our group chat. Motherfucking wrong fucking what the hell? Wrong freaking page. Motherfucking Bloomberg, Sony Interactive Entertainment planning new subscription service to rival Xbox Game Pass. That's what I was trying to say. So what does it say? They will introduce a new service codenamed Spartacus that will enable access to a catalog of modern and classic games for a monthly fee. I mean that's basically what's it called? PS Now. But is the idea that the service will like be available?
They're merging the two.
Yeah, merge. Yeah, right there. That's what I was thinking. Merge play PS Plus with Now. So I mean, if you think about it, it's actually funny because that's exactly the move that Nintendo just did in a sense, right? With the what is it, N64? What all can you play on Nintendo now?
You can play
raise your
NES,
price.
Super Nintendo, N64, and Genesis.
N64. So that's all that matters because I don't know nothing about them other shits. I don't know nothing about that. Y'all
You
got
don't know
that.
about nothing about no Super Nintendo games?
Nothing about none of that.
Disgusting me, bro.
That's crazy.
Are you kidding me?
none. No, all right. I mean, I know like Mario. Like, what else? What? Educate me right now, real quick. What else am I supposed to? What am I supposed to know?
I know Kratos, so what else am I supposed to know?
Nah. That
You
is
never
not the
played
same
Super
whatsoever.
Metroid? You never played Link to the Past?
Bro, I didn't
Never
have one.
played.
I didn't have that shit. So no, I didn't.
Bro,
play.
you got
I
a
played.
Switch? How long have you had a Switch?
Bro, it just dropped. But that's not really what I'm talking
The
about. I'm
SNES
talking.
has been out for like 2 years on the
You get
Switch.
I know you get it free online because you
But-
paid for it.
But I don't
Yoshi's
know.
Island.
Bro, but didn't they remake these games for another system like Game Boy or something?
Yeah, Game Boy Advance.
Exactly, and I played them bitches
Those
there.
Mario games. But
Leave me alone.
You didn't play Super Metroid. You didn't play like all the JRPGs
I don't got
that
no-
SNES has. Like
I don't got
I'm
no
just saying.
Metroid experience besides the free one that came with the DS.
the Prime Hunters.
That is the extent of
Also.
my Metroid experience.
You're missing out. Yeah, Mega Man X,
Mega Man X was on that. I played Mega Man's on
Kirby
other systems.
Superstar, Donkey Kong Country games. Oh,
I
my
played
God.
Donkey Kong, but I played them on the N64. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
it-
saying? Like I just
I
didn't
see
experience
what you're
that
saying.
one. They all
You-
the
you just got-
same.
All I know is that whatever, just spend like 2 months and just play Super Nintendo games.
I can do that. I can do that.
They're not long.
I can do that. So that's cool. So at the end of the day, though, this is not rivaling Xbox Game Pass in any capacity. Nobody can fucking rival Xbox Game Pass, bro. They got too much money, bro. They spend.
I think it depends.
It's just if we think about the actual market or what am I guess the return on your investment. You buy Xbox, like people's mindsets are completely different between a PS Now purchase and a Xbox Game Pass purchase. Am I wrong or am I right?
No, you're not wrong. But I would say that it does not necessarily seem that they're actually going for the same type of draw from the subscription. From what I know of what I read, they don't say anything about like, getting God of War the day it comes out. Do they say anything about that?
So let me break it down because I just seen this shit and so while the details may not be finalized, Spartacus documentation outlines a 3-tier service. First tier includes PlayStation Plus benefits. Second tier includes a large category of PlayStation 4 and eventually PlayStation 5 titles. Third tier includes extended demos, game streaming, and a library of classic PlayStation, PS2, PS3, and PSP games. PSP, by the way. Where's the fucking Vita?
Yeah, I don't know why the Vita.
They need to figure that shit out. When they get Vita, y'all gonna have to figure it out because like I need y'all to play Freedom Wars.
The thing is, isn't that server going down soon?
It is 24th. But continue. What were you about to say?
RIP. I have that game. We should hop on it and play.
The platinum, you need to go online. So you might, if you're trying to get it's an easy platinum, and just got to do like a couple things online. But yeah, hit me up.
I lost my train of thought.
I know. I didn't mean that.
The scope or the reason for these subscriptions, it's a little different for PlayStation because it's a lot more like what you were saying with Nintendo Switch Online, where the draw is old games, not new games.
Mm-hmm.
And Xbox can't even play that game, really. They can't really play the old game versus the new game thing because they don't really have many old games.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like Sony isn't going to beat out Game Pass, but I also think that it's kind of like not.
They're not
I think
trying
they know
to.
that.
Yeah, they're not trying
I think
to.
they know that and not trying to. I think they're kind of just putting out a competitor just to say they have one.
Bro.
And my biggest worry about it is that it will be like PlayStation Now, where you have to stream the games. I would much prefer it if they just emulated it on the actual console. Because if you stream the games, I don't think that you gain anything on Game Pass. Because Game Pass has streaming and it has downloads.
So does now, bro. What are you talking, bro?
But I'm talking about for the older games. I'm talking about PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP. Those games got to be downloadable games. They cannot be streamed games. That's what I mean.
Is that how it is?
For
you know?
PS3 games, they're streamed right now, currently on PS Now.
I guess that makes sense.
You don't
I guess
download.
that
You
makes
don't. You do
sense.
not
It's
download
only
PS3 games
PS4.
onto your PS5
I guess you're
or
right. Yeah,
PS4.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. All
So
right,
I
I
think
guess
they'll
you're
do
right.
the
Yeah,
same for
yeah,
those old ones, and I don't want them to do that. I think you
yeah.
don't gain anything
I
off
just
that.
don't know. Like, have you done it? I need to try it myself because, okay, streaming a PS4 game is one thing, but streaming a PS3 game, PS2 game, PSP game is another thing. Like, I don't think it's gonna be. You're gonna miss
I
out on
streamed
anything.
Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time years ago on a PS4, and it wasn't
Oh
too hot.
well, yeah.
But
You just said like all the red flags years ago. PS4.
yeah. So I don't know how it is now. I mean, obviously, I feel like I get emails or whatever saying you have a week free of PlayStation Now all the time, and I just never buy it
That's
because I'm like, there's
interesting.
nothing on here I actually want to play. I'll just my PS3 is
Actually,
plugged in. I'll just play my
I
PS3.
own it. Damn, I just realized I freaking own it. That's crazy. Anyways. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, that's interesting. So, would y'all upgrade? I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I have PS Now. We all have PS Plus. I guess I would upgrade. I mean, it's depending
I
on
would
the
upgrade
price.
at least to the second tier. The third tier would depend.
It
Extended
depends on the
demos, game
library.
streaming, library classic. Yeah, facts. They get some fire PSP shits. That's all I need.
Because when I think of PSP, dang,
Bro, they
I
stop
just
dicking
want I
around with
just
the
want the
Vita.
City of 012. Like that's literally all I really want.
Oh, a lot of people would want that.
Yeah, I want that. I would probably in Crisis Core. Those are the PSP ones, and then PS2 like the stuff I want. They probably wouldn't put on there like Tenkaichi,
Oh yeah,
like
no way.
Yeah, no way, no
like
fucking
stuff
way,
like
no
that.
way.
That's a big. People also underrate that, but that's one of the most popular PS2 games.
hmm
Tenkaichi
Oh yeah,
series, and I'm
facts,
like,
facts,
Yeah,
facts.
they go hard.
I would want that.
Even
know.
old God of War games, the PSP freaking ones.
Yeah, but they had
I
I had collections of those, which I'm like,
hmm
on a
I don't
console, on a
know.
home console.
PS3, I think, had it.
Oh, okay,
PS3,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. So never mind. Take it back.
So I wouldn't go
Nah,
crazy
bro.
for it. I don't
They
know.
gotta stop with dicking around with the Vita. What's going? I mean,
And
there's
then
not a
like
whole ton.
they just lost the biggest selling point for a lot of people for PS2 because they released a definitive
Yeah,
edition.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it'd still be good for people that ain't bought it, but like I know some people that I'm part of it that just thirst bought San Andreas.
I
Like
almost third boss Vice City, and I didn't do it,
I
thankfully.
thirst bought it. I ain't even touched it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thirst bought it. I was like, I don't want them to take this away from me. I bought it straight on the Switch, and I was like, that's exactly what I'm gonna play that at.
Why are you talking like that? Like, what you they gonna take it away from you?
Nah, bro, because I'm tired of these devs like putting games on
Oh
like
yeah,
the shop, and then they
yeah,
be like, yeah, well now we're gonna take it off to give you an upgraded version a couple
yeah.
years later.
For a new purchase, for a fresh new purchase. Yeah, I know what you're saying. He said, "What does it take away?" I just find that funny. No, but I feel you. I feel you. But all right, I'm putting myself on a mental clock. When it hits 9, we'll start the Game Awards talk. So real quick, another thing that happened was a patent for a phone controller by Sony was also shown. So I don't feel like pulling up the old one, but I went at 2017 they had another patent, but that one was more of for a actual handheld device. And so I mean, if you think about it, at the whenever PS Now was coming out, they wanted to put PS Now everywhere. So at one time, I actually think they were planning on making a device to do things like streaming, remote play, right, and all that kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, you could do remote play on your phone, you could do remote play on a PC, you could do remote play on another console. So rather, right now in 2021, they've come out with another patent that's for just a mobile phone controller. So rather than making a specific device, let's just make something to accessorize what you already own. So that the 2017 one probably not happening anymore, but I can't see why this one wouldn't happen. Again, they have PS Now. Again, they have remote play. They have all these ways to stream games to your phone already. Why not make a proprietary device for it? Thoughts?
Sleep.
Nobody
Yeah, it's a
cares.
controller.
True.
That's the best way I can say it. Like,
I mean, it is what it is. I just feel
I
like
mean,
mobile is getting so big. They're trying to get in there. What if they start releasing first-party mobile games? God
I
of War
think.
mobile.
I mean, maybe. I mean, the thing is, like, streaming is getting so much better that like
Exactly.
you kind of can just play any game on anything now. So
But like, think about this. Yaya, remember how we started? How Yaya started this shit about Monster Hunter Rise? What happens when now you got this PlayStation controller and you can remote play your PS5? What happens? Anything? Do you have any interest in that?
no.
mm,
I
What's the?
I'm just
Tell me
thinking,
what y'all
like,
feel is the difference between a Switch and this. I'm just picking
I
your
ain't
brains.
gotta download nothing.
What you
mean, the
mean?
difference.
You have to
The
download a game
difference.
and on everything.
The difference is that the
Oh,
Switch
but like,
isn't streaming something. You're playing
yeah,
it off the device.
True.
I take my,
I mean,
bro. I
remote
take
play
my
is
Switch with
local.
me like I'm a Pokemon trainer. Like, you trying to run the hands and smash battle? Yeah,
That's funny.
that's literally me. Like, if I know I'm going to someplace or somebody else gonna have, I'm bringing it with me. I
I
don't know.
feel you.
That's just me.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, I'm kind of on your sides, y'all guys. I just want to pick y'all brains and see if you had a reason for it. But the streaming makes sense. But remote play, if you're doing it local, it's not really streaming. It is, but like not over the internet, so it's a lot more stable. But it's
Yeah,
still,
it's
yeah,
more stable for sure.
but
But like,
yeah,
that's
I
such a
just don't
use
ever
case.
know
That's such a
if.
specific use case. I can now poop and play God of War. Great, you know. It's not changing my life here, really.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. I see that. I see that. I see that. I wonder. So if streaming gets bigger, I wonder if the whole mobile aspect will change. We'll see. Cause like everyone's jumping in that shit. I mean, Xbox. I think they have some proprietary ones. I'm not sure. But anyways, I am 2 minutes over. So all right, now it's time for the games. For the game. So the Game Awards 2021. So all right, let's flip the goddamn script. Forget what all happened. Thoughts about the Game Awards, like in general, like after the fact. I mean, in my opinion, because Sam, you said something. You were like, "Oh, it was trash," but this was the best Game Awards ever. Like, the pacing was so much more bearable, even though it's still too long. The announcements were wide and they were good. I think there was a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Although it was all CGI, but personally, I don't categorize this event like a Sony or Xbox event. Like, I will let it slide that they had a 90% was CGI, just CGI after CGI. But I'll let it slide. You know what I'm saying? I'll let it slide for my man Jeff. But that's essentially my thoughts. I mean, I would give it like I give it like a 7 out of 10. So then from there, I'm gonna flip it over to you, Yaya. What do you think?
I think it was a solid 7, 8. I think the last hour was probably boring. And it's not that the games that they were presented, it's the way they just laid it out. And it felt like the ending was just rushed. Like, I don't know, like it was like Game of the Award, Year Awards goes to, and then it's just like, yeah, it takes two. He comes up and then it ends. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like the way some announcements are were weird. But then I could be honest, like I thoroughly enjoy almost every announcement. Like most of the games in the first like hour 50 minutes was pretty cool. It was like it's stuff that I would buy. Like I'm actually surprised at Saints Row. I didn't think Saints Row was gonna look that good to me. Like that looks really good.
All right, I want to talk about that. So before we get into it, real quick, Sam,
8.
thoughts?
I would give it a 7 based on the games that were shown. But if we're talking about like my biggest problem with it, and it's like it's not even a problem with what they showed. It was just a problem with how it is. It was just a bunch of commercials over and over and over again. And it's
Listen,
like
all right, yeah,
I would
my bad,
much
my bad.
like I understand that like no one actually wants to watch an award show, but I feel like even they didn't care about their award show. Like Yaya was saying, like they gave the game of the year and just kind of ended it, and they ended it on a demo to a tech demo, which is like fine, but that's your big last hurrah. Like I
Which
feel
one
like
was it? The Matrix thing?
the last thing they showed was the Matrix thing,
Okay, yeah.
which is like I don't know. I didn't really like that the demo was the last thing that they announced, but whatever. So as an award show, I think it was garbage. They didn't care about the awards. No one, like, you barely even knew an award show was going on if you were actually just like paying attention. And the games they showed were pretty good, so I'd give it a 7.
To that point, I mean, now, I mean this in no disrespect, but like I just feel like the competition wasn't there for every category. Maybe a lot. Maybe am I gonna point fingers at the game
It was
of
a
the
little more
year?
of a dead year, I would
Yeah,
say,
that's
for a
that's
lot
what I'm
of
trying to say.
categories.
Like, no hate that It Takes Two, but like, damn, I just never would have expected that. Like,
It felt forced. I'm not gonna lie to you,
absolutely.
like I'm not even trying to be a hater. Like the game's actually pretty godlike, all right. But then it's like Ratchet
Game
and
of the
Clank right
year.
there. Yeah, like yeah, that's how like I definitely think like Deathloop deserved it. Like I don't know. I feel like it was a hidden agenda pushed. I'm just saying it. I just feel like a hidden agenda was pushed.
I mean, that's how fucking Deathloop though. Them dudes had an agenda, bro. I just feel like that game. You talking good about it. I never played it, but just looking at it by looks, it does not look like something that should be in my face in every like in all the events it was in my face. It was like, guys, this game does not look that good. Like, okay, it might be good, but it doesn't look that good. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. And so, but I didn't feel that way for It Takes Two. I felt like it was a lot of people had given it recognition. I don't know. I would rather have had it win over Deathloop, but that's just because I'm being a hater.
I think it's a little weird. I don't think anything fishy happened behind the scenes,
I
but
don't either. Yeah.
it feels like it kind of because the creator of that game kind of got his start from the Game Awards, and then he finally made like a good game. Like
I don't think it was.
I
I
don't
don't.
think it rigged or anything like that, but it was definitely weird. Like I feel like Jeff was like, "Oh, we gotta try our best to get the mic away from him." At one point, and it's like, "Oh, he wins Game of the Year, so he has to have the mic." You know what I mean? Like, it almost felt like maybe they kind of hinted at it before. Not that it was rigged, but that
Nah, I
it was
mean,
planned.
one could look at it like that. I don't see it like that at all because again, I heard so many people just saying the game was good. Like, oh yeah, no, this game was really good. Oh, this game was really good. So like, so many people were saying it word of mouth. Whereas Deathloop, it was forced into my face first, and then I heard some positive word of mouth. But like, It Takes Two, he made a good first game. A Way Out was good as well, and he just made a better game, right? And so I can easily see why it won. Like, it makes a lot of sense to me. I think that's fine. But
I don't know, but over
yeah.
Ratchet and Metroid and stuff like that,
I don't know. Ratchet, I don't know. I have no idea. Ratchet,
I'm happy
Ratchet and
that
Clank
game won.
didn't seem like it stood out enough. Like, it felt like it was just a solid
Mm-hmm.
game all around. Like, nothing crazy though. I don't know, they haven't really been able to hit hard. They did better than they usually do with the new Ratchet, but I just feel like they haven't been able to really do
There's too many
something.
Ratchet games. You can't really hit that hard with a Ratchet game. It just plays like
They got
Ratchet.
they gotta take risks type shit. I felt like they tried a little bit in this one, but I haven't beat it. But like that's just what other people that beat it and that are because I never really finished a Ratchet game before, so I don't have much of a basis.
That game was so fire,
Mm-hmm.
and
I like it a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, Rivet kind of carried it for me. I think it's a contrast to what like I don't know something about that character was just
It was cool.
cool.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cool as I'm playing it.
And there was one level that reminded me of Sonic Adventure, bro. It was so fire. And
What
Not the.
level?
It was the canyon one with Rivet, and like you're on the
Oh, the
rail
switch.
switching. Yeah, and you switching back.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I need them to make a Sonic game. That's literally what I was thinking about. I was like,
Can we talk about Sonic?
I want
All
to talk
right.
about Sonic. I ain't gonna lie
We
to
going
you.
all right.
I'm waiting till he bring it up.
We
That's
talk
what I'm
about
like.
Sonic. Let me think. We think before. Are you guys Saints Row fans?
Yeah, I am. I am.
Because
Yeah, I played the
everyone
first
hating
two.
that shit, but everyone that I'm
No,
seeing is not liking it. I don't see anything wrong with it. This reboot.
here's my thing. And a lot of people hate my opinion on this, but I do not like the first two Saints Rows.
Oh, I'm the complete opposite. I love the first two Saints Stars. I don't like anything after.
I like the third is what got me into it. I like it. I played two all the way through. It's fine, but I was like, I'm just gonna play GTA. But
Yeah, I would
but,
disagree a little bit with that though.
but like I get they're different. I feel like Saints Row had its own idea. Okay, so my issue is that like I'm from that type of like grown up in that lifestyle, so like always playing stuff like I don't be wanting to play stuff like that. At least with like the third, it's more wacky, funny, you know. And I just like that style a lot. This one looks
Okay.
dope to me personally. So I have some more like, I'm not really interested in that type of thing. Like when GTA does this, like I don't even play G. Like be honest with you, I don't even play GTA for the story. I never care. I care about the cheat codes and stuff in GTA more than like what the game want
Yeah.
me to do.
Yeah.
Like I bought GTA 5 and I probably have over like at least 100 plus hours on races alone. Cause there was no good racing game I liked when GTA 5 came out when I got the PS4, and I
It's
was just playing
interesting.
that with friends.
They need to make a new Midnight Club.
I know.
And so with
They
that
don't give us
description,
a
I can see why you like this one. I just feel like it's fine. Like it's teenagers. People are hating that as teenagers. They're calling it cringe. But like, I can see people like you just said. People motherfuckers getting into it like this. Like I don't know. So it looks interesting to me. I've never been interested in Saints Row, but this one looks interesting. You know, so it's interesting. I don't know. It's just funny how that goes. Fans aren't liking it, but then it's bringing in someone like me. But you know, it is what it is. I just want to see. I'll get y'all take on it. Because other something else, what was it? I had it. I was looking at it. Before we get into what, motherfucking damn it, I lost it. What was it? I mean, I guess we saw. Let's talk about the big hitters real quick. Wonder Woman was crazy. I thought that was wild. That game is coming again, all CGI, but still.
Next.
Like I just was not
I like the
expecting.
studio.
Who is it?
Monolith, the creators of Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War.
Oh, that's a good John then. That's gonna be promising then. Alan Wake, y'all fans of Alan Wake?
Nope.
All right.
My friend was screaming because he loved Alan Wake, but like he called me on Snap like, "Oh my God, they got another one, bro." You know, I used to be in high school, bro. I don't really care about Alan Wake, but I know it's a good game. It's not something I will buy. So
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, let's get into it then. Sonic. So we'll start with the motherfucking movie, right? Because that's the order we saw it in. Sonic movie. Y'all, who saw it? I forget.
I saw
I've seen it.
You saw it.
I've
Okay.
seen it.
I've seen it.
So what would you rate that? What would you rate the movie?
The first one, that shit was a solid 8 for a
I
video
was.
game.
I'm gonna
I
say like
think,
a 7.5. But yeah,
yeah, like somewhere around a solid 7.58. Like it's really good. Like for a video game movie, Jim Carrey was actually pretty good. I mean, he always good, but
Bro, how about
like
him when he appeared on the stage? I didn't know. I don't know if he was reading a line from the movie, but Jesus Christ, it was still funny. Like I didn't know what he was talking about.
that's him. That's him 24/7 though.
Exactly. But all right. So I need to see the first one because yeah, like I said, this would look crazy. and then like Knuckles at the end. That's literally what got me.
Doob?
Is he here?
Yes.
Oh my god!
He
Look
is
at that
here.
boy just snuck in here. He came in. He knew what we was talking about. He was looking at the street. He's like, "Oh, they talking about Sonic." I don't even know if he's a Sonic fan, but that's how Sonic fans move. Let's be
Oh, we
honest.
talking about Sonic?
Yeah, it's funny as shit. We were just talking about the movie, but when we about to get into the game, I mean, I guess it's not much to talk about the movie, right? I mean, it's got good
It looks
characters.
good.
Yeah, good Jim Carrey, Sonic's in that bitch, Tails in that bitch.
No,
Next.
we got it. Okay,
Knuckles.
everybody been memeing it, but that team's aware of just what makes Sonic cool. Like that
Mhm.
shit with Knuckles was not called. They ain't even have to show that. They could have just ended off with Knuckles. But that line he said when he's like, "Do you look like I need your power?"
Facts.
Like I knew that was gonna be on the internet the whole week. It's still on. It's still memes getting made out of it because
It's
they
so
know
funny.
like what people like about Sonic. Those little moments, like they know they are aware. I have no faith that this second movie is gonna be anywhere slightly bad. I think it's gonna be really good. Plus, they're taking a safe storyline approach with like some of the earlier Sonic 1 and 2 and comics and stuff like that. So and games. So that's gonna just be like a really good flow all around. That's how I feel with the movie.
Bro, it's crazy you said that because like I said, I have been out of the game, out of the loop with Sonic for so long. But goddamn, when I heard him, that was all I needed to be like, yo, because you're right. And like the whole situation with the Chaos Emerald, and like you already know Dr. Eggman is using him, and that's kind of how he was. That's how Knuckles was at the start. And I think that speaks to it because I only have early game Sonic background, right? The Sonic Battle, the freaking Sonic Riders, whatever else is old. I played a couple others, but nothing new. I've just not played any like the new Sonic games. So you're right, bro. That shit was crazy. Oh my god. I'm so excited to see the movie, and then again, then we'll transition. I'm now interested in playing the new Sonic game. You see how they get you?
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
They knew what
It's
they were
all
doing.
coming hand in hand. I think Sega's actually like just trying now because now they're like, I don't know. I just feel like with this Sonic game, I've been following it because it's something I want. Like usually, like I'm a fan of stuff, but like if I don't care about it like that, I'm not gonna follow like the news and stuff for it. But I've been following like all the leaks and stuff for this game, and I'm like, Sonic, you got to have tempered expectations because you don't want to be like, yeah, this shit gonna be gas. This is gonna be like the best Sonic, But like this, right? Like for the simple fact, the way it looks, it just cannot be worse. It's going to be better than Forces. Like Forces is the one that made me go, eh.
At the very least, it'll be more interesting than Forces.
Yeah.
Because, like, even if it's a Sonic 06 catastrophe, like that level of bad game, the fact that it's, like, rumored to be this big open world sort of Sonic game is so unique in just the platformer genre in general that it's just going to be interesting to see what that game even is. Forces, no. There was no interest from the minute you opened that game to the minute you closed that game.
Yeah.
They said Force is not a high bar.
I think Sega was confident. They're slowly getting confident enough with this game compared to like the last couple ones because they know what people want. And the fact that the reveal trailer was just like you can't obviously make a clear judgment if the game's gonna be trash or not.
Yeah.
But my big thing with video games, if I know something's gonna be whack or mid or not, is the movement, right? And they didn't give us that yet. That's the key factor when I'll start knowing when the game's gonna be whack. I even tweeted this. I was like, you can kind of tell when a Sonic game is gonna be kind of mediocre or mid, depending on how much they show of its gameplay. If they show too much, they overconfident into like the ways that like, yeah, this might be somebody's favorite Sonic game, but like there's gonna be something here that everybody hates. Lost World, you had a run button. And then you had like when they showed off Forces gameplay, They were showing full levels in 2 minutes. At the time,
Yeah.
we weren't thinking about it. We was thinking like, oh, somebody that's competent playing the game showing it off. But in reality, that's just how short the levels was. So now I'm cautious of those things when it comes to like Sega in general, like when they show off footage. The only series I know that's gas from them right now is Judgment Yakuza. Cause I played Judgment this year too. I didn't think I was gonna like that game at all. That game's dope. That
It
game
looks
has
dope.
no reason to be that fire, bro. I got it at a bargain bin, the first one for like $10. And I just picked it up.
No, that game looks fire. I never played Yakuza. I feel like I would like that game more than Yakuza, so I need to try it. But to your point, didn't they show a ton of Sonic Boom, bro? Why I feel like when they revealed that game, they started showing off the whole game. That's just a mindset, like a memory I have of it.
Well, Sonic Mania, they didn't show that much. They showed like a level or two.
Well,
Sure, as much as you need to
Well,
see.
they had more than confidence. They had a guarantee. They brought in someone who made a fire fan game. Isn't that Mania, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't
He
they
didn't
had
just
past
make Fire
confidence.
fan games. He ported Sonic games
Exactly.
for Sega already.
Bro, they had more than confidence. That's why they didn't need to show anything. They're like, nigga, y'all gonna like this. But then
I still can't believe there
Boom.
isn't a second one.
Yeah, I don't know. They gotta. I know they got a back
Like,
from it, so
come
they
on,
gotta be
man.
figuring
Like, just
it
make
out.
them all original levels. Or if you want to even be crazy, even like you can Mania like 3D levels and make them 2D if you want to go crazy with it. But I just want just make a new 2D Sonic game. What are they doing?
I think but the big problem with Sonic is obviously the fan base because a lot of them are vocal about different things they want. Like me, I'm a adventure style boy, so I'm gonna be like, I don't want none of this trash. Give me that, right? That's why I don't make Sonic videos because I'm very biased on what I like. Like anything before Unleashed, and I only like the day stages of Unleashed. I kind of would be favored towards everything after. I'm just like, maybe Generations. Yeah, I'm also people that's gonna ask me in this because they probably like, oh, why he deflecting the idea of Mania 2? I'm not a big fan of the OG like the side scroller Sonic games. I know they're good. They're not even in my favorite ones to play. I'm a big on the 3D side of things when it comes to Sonic. But that being said, we definitely need a Mania 2. I don't know what they doing. Like
The,
that.
this new one gives me hope because I'm also an adventure fan.
Yeah.
So it gives me hope that this new one is going to have closer to that control scheme because I don't know if a boost would really work in an open space necessarily. I think you would have to go in a somewhat adventure style or like make 2D Sonic in 3D, which is kind of what the adventure style actually is. But that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm excited for the game because they have to do. I just don't want to see Boost again. I feel like they're not going to do Boost again.
I am a Sonic Adventure fan. I played 2 a little bit, so I feel that. But I also isn't Riders isn't 2D, is it?
Riders is a racing game where you're on a hoverboard.
Yeah, it's not racing though. You
Yeah,
go through levels. You're not racing people, are you?
yeah, you are.
Nobody's disagreeing with him, so I guess he's not lying to me.
What happened? I dozed
Sonic
off.
Riders. Sonic Riders is a racing game.
Oh yeah, it's a racing
That is
game.
a
Racing.
racing game.
All right.
I definitely dozed. I literally looked up because something just happened, and I'm like, damn, we got that weekend going. I'm finna be streaming. And I ain't got nothing to do that weekend.
What? What?
So they announced that if you know what DNF is, Dungeon Fighter,
Yeah.
they're having a beta that weekend, and that weekend is the same week. Like you know how they do those time betas,
Yeah.
or like from this hour to this hour. After that one ends, KOF starts. After that one KOF ends, DNF starts. So it's gonna be a very busy weekend for PS5. So at least if you're on the fighting game side of things, but which
No.
has also been surprising this year that fighting
That
games have
shit. Fighting games have been
been
going
fired.
wild.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all been getting something every freaking 3 months. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, it has been like every 3 months.
That shit's ridiculous. Best fighting the game of the year, GG Strive. Dude, what you think about Sonic? You ain't saying nothing. You a Sonic fan? I don't even know. I mean, I think you are. I just don't know how big.
You said me?
Yeah.
Oh, I do like some Sonic. I just don't know how it should feel yet. They only showed like a few areas which look cool, and then they didn't show any movement or anything, or any like gameplay. So I'm just cautiously optimistic.
As all Sonic fans have to be.
No, because it's like I'm gonna be real. Like I get the slander, it's warranted, but I have to say, like with Sonic though, like it ain't been as bad as people has been saying it. Like if you talk about in the last decade, there's been like one or two misses, and like in a lot of like in a couple mids, but like you had generations which if you got a PC, you got endless content. Then you had Team Sonic Racing and All Stars vs. Transform, which those games are fire.
They are pretty fire. I played
think
them.
I low key like right now. I low key want another one of those before ever touching Mario Kart. Like I don't want to see Mario Kart ever again until it say 9 at the end or some port of something. Because I'm so tired of 8. Oh my! And I hate the item balance. I could go into it a lot about Mario Kart. Like, but I'm just so tired of that. And then, um, you had All Star Team Sonic Racing, which was good, but like they didn't do anything to support the game. So there was that. And then you had Forces, which is painfully. It ain't garbage, but it's painfully mid. Like you could tell, like you pick this game and be like, okay, this is just dry. And then you have like Lost Worlds that's like you either love it or hate that game. And then everything else. Then you had Mania and then all these crossovers and stuff that were pretty well. Besides Boom, like it ain't really been that bad for Sonic, you know. But Sonic ain't been that outstanding.
This dude Shadow just corrected me. I didn't mean Rider. I never played no Sonic Riders. What the hell? I was talking about Sonic Heroes. That's what I was talking about. That's what I meant that I played and I really like. I played the shit out of Sonic Heroes.
That's not no racing game.
That's why I was like, racing game. I don't remember playing a racing game. So yeah, Sonic Heroes is what I was referring to. Now Sonic Heroes is fire.
Oh, you know how you are with like Pokemon versus Digimon games, low key. I feel like if you play Riders, you'll be in that same minority. Like, hey yo, why are we playing Mario Kart? Like, there's a lot of people that are like that.
I played a couple karting games, bro. I played Mario Kart, or sorry, Little Big Planet karting. I played Monday's Racers. I played Sonic and all, whatever the racing Sonic shit with everybody in it. I played a couple of them. Oh, and Diddy Kong Racing on the DS. Now that shit is goated. I always was like Diddy Kong Racing over Mario Kart back in the day. That's how I felt.
Best kart racers, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Kart. That's the best one.
I never played it, so I can't say.
What? You never played Crash? What?
Yeah, I haven't.
Crash Racing is fire.
It is fire. Naughty Dog went crazy on that one.
That's funny. Is that all we got to say for Sonic?
That's it.
That was the best. Like it surprised you the most. Like, and again, I'm not a Sonic fan, so it started with the movie. They got me interested in it. That's how they do that shit. A different medium, and then I was like, okay. So I'm gonna a bit Sonic. What's the one? Unleashed. Now I'm not even saying like just from a look perspective, it looked really cool. I remember back in the day when I saw it. That was around the time that I stopped caring for Sonic. But then I saw Unleashed, and I'm like, that shit looks cool. Just it's open world, right? And so I don't know. So I like adventure too. So I'm ready to see what this Frontiers is like, and if it's if it's good, shit, I'll give Sonic a try again. Like I have not played. I guess the last Sonic game I played was a racing one, which is like what 2013, something like that. So Since then, though, no Sonic for me.
Ooh, I think. Oh, another thing about that trailer, it's one of the most viewed games at the Game Awards from the reveals,
For real.
which is crazy for Sonic because like people be
Sonic stole the
slandering.
show.
Yes, Sonic definitely because at that point it was like nobody expected the Sonic movie 2 trailer to be that raw. Like
Mm-hmm.
I expected it to just be like, all right, because what people don't know, it's too late now. They already showed it, but the tail scene was the end credits, like the after credits of it. Because at the like, I remember at our movie theater somebody recorded and uploaded it though. But like after the movie ended, you know how you like Marvel movies extra credits. Tails comes out the ring and he says the exact same line. That scene that's in the trailer when they first show Tails is the same thing but from a different angle. So I'm like, okay, if you watch the first movie, there's something for you to get excited about because you get to see continuation of that. Then they show like the tornado, which is also from the 1 and 2 games. So it's like they know what they're doing, right? And they haven't crossed the line to where like it's a live action that's cringy, right? I think the only other live action that's actually really good recently, and a lot of people gonna be like, "What?" But you could look up the reviews for this movie. That Dora movie was gas. Like, that's nuts. That Dora has a better live
That's
action than
Yo,
funny.
Avatar and Goku, like
I,
and Dragon
I,
Ball.
I have to 100% agree. That Dora movie
Oh
was
my
actually
god.
so surprisingly
That,
good.
that movie, I
I
thought
saw it on Hulu. I had no expectations. I walked away so happy watching it.
that movie. I'm not. You could go to Rotten Tomatoes, bro, and Dora was cooking. Do- Dora, like when me
You
and my
not doing
friend,
like that?
bro, Dora had Dora. No, bro, Dora got it like that, bro. She ate all these other live actions up, bro. Hold
Yo, I
on,
didn't
I
even. This shit 2019. I didn't even remember about this shit.
It's a good movie. If it's still on Hulu, I actually highly suggest watching
I
it.
got
on
Hulu, so
Rotten
shit.
Tomatoes, bro. No, give us a second, right quick, bro. We gonna come back to the game. But look, Dora and the Lost City of Gold got an 85 on a tomato meter and an audience score of 88. Bro, 90% of these live actions could never, bro. This movie had no business being this gas. I'm not even I'm not even playing, bro. Like that shit was nuts when we came out the movie theater because we went in the movie theater trying to be high
Yo.
off of it and watch it, but that shit was actually good. I wasn't expecting to be entertained by Dora. I'm too old to be thinking about Dora being gas. That movie was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
Go watch Dora, bro. I
Yo,
think
he
I'm
started.
playing
He
Dora
started.
was gas.
He started talking about Thor. I was like, wait, what?
I just because we just talked about the Sonic movie, but like
Now I got
Sonic
one
up
question
there.
about this Thor. Did they got the map in that shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, it's gotta be gas then. There's no business not being gas if they don't got the map. Well, you got Swiper?
Yeah,
Yes.
Swiper's
Oh
Yes.
my god, I gotta watch this
Yes.
shit.
They
Oh
got
no,
it
I
all in
gotta
there.
watch
And,
this shit.
and Diego in there, bro.
Oh, they
What a
got the monkey,
what a
right?
what a ball fade, bro. It's the funniest shit in the world.
What? That's the
It's the
monkey, right?
funniest shit in the world, bro. I'm not lying, dog.
Oh my god, no, I gotta watch this shit. This sound
Yo,
gas.
Dora is gas. I'm not playing.
That shit.
Like I be laughing talking about it because people be thinking I'm trolling, but I'm so serious. Like I got the facts. I will argue that movie to the ends of earth.
Oh my god. Nah, that shit sound fire. I'm gonna have to give it a peep. I mean, yeah, 85%. Yeah, that's yeah, it's over. Shit. But all right, let's back to the games real quick. We'll wrap this up. I got three ones I want to talk about. First. So I had some trolls. I think they were trolling, but talk to me. Suicide Squad. What are y'all thinking?
Oh Lord. Oh, God, that shit looks so fucking raw, bro.
I agree.
Oh my God, the way they got the movement set up. If it's not like automated, oh Lord, they
It's
finna.
it's interesting, but
I'm
Like
skeptical though.
I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not.
I feel like we saw so much. Like, can't we make a more educated judgment at this point after what we saw? Don't
No,
y'all think? You don't think?
honestly, you may think you saw so much. I feel like I saw so little because I feel like I saw all four of those characters played, but I didn't see how the game like actually was. Like I don't actually know really the nature of this game even
I
still. Like
mean,
is this a single player
yeah,
game? Is this a multiplayer game? Like we sort of know you have to kill the Justice League. They seem to be poisoned by something or corrupted by something. And like I don't know, I just the gameplay looked cool. I thought the gameplay looked fun. I just couldn't tell exactly the structure of the game, and to me that matters a lot because if it's more like Arkham, I feel like I'd like it. If it's more like Avengers, I feel like I wouldn't really like it.
it
Okay,
looks.
I feel that.
It looks like it reminded me of literally DC Universe Online.
Really?
What?
That's what you guys are saying?
Like from the perspective of you be controlling somebody, right? You have a character you use. I get so DC Online maybe a mix of Avengers from the perspective of using different characters. So, but like right, when they were in a mission to fight Flash, they had multiple phases where it was crazy action and then finally the boss fight. Right? That's what I mean. And that's
You
is
know
that how
what I feel
Avengers
like?
operates?
No.
I don't know how Avengers.
Avengers is literally pick a character, move forward.
Damn.
And if you get to a checkpoint, they switch the character. It's
Yeah,
not
this
even
one.
like phases. It's like you want to tell you what I got from it? I don't know if y'all played it just the one time. I know I just kind of contradicts myself, but now I remember I actually played through it. The GTA 5 story. And there's a mission where you have like Franklin, all of them together, and you have different like objectives, but you could switch to them back and forth to get the things done.
Yes, yes,
That's how I picture Suicide Squad. Like,
yes.
yeah.
That's
And
similar to
I think
DCU.
that's fire.
If it's like that, I would be extremely excited for the game.
That's I almost
Yeah.
I don't guarantee it, but like I have a very good feeling that that is what it's like, right? That's just what the trailer spoke to me about. Like the way I don't know, man. Like it nice and open world. Yeah, man. That's why I'm like this shit looks gas.
That's Rocksteady, right?
Yeah, Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Rocksteady.
Yeah, then I have faith. I have faith that it's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
Rocksteady.
I just need to see. I just need to see if it's like a multiplayer game or if it's single player. I'm all in.
I think it is. Well, I think it's gonna be one of those where you can
Maybe
take
they
these
grow
missions
up.
on single player, and then it could be a drop in multiplayer, or however that works. Somebody joins your party and meets up with you, and you take them on, and then it'll scale
Yeah, I'm fine
off
with
of
that
that.
too. I'm fine with that. As long
Yeah.
as I can play as all four of them as one person or something like that, or some way to do that, then I'll be happy.
We'll see about that. That would be interesting. I can't. They just have the AI controlled, and then you switch over. I mean, yeah. So yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Like a party system.
London Lock said it reminded me of Sunset Overdrive. That's very true though. Especially
That's another
some
one.
characters. Some characters. The guy with the sniper. That dude was whoo with the teleporting, and even the shark. That dude was their maneuverability. Even everybody, Harley Quinn too. Everybody had really good movement, and I think that's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Bro,
So that's
I think that was one of the biggest things with. I feel like they're challenged by Insomniac. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like in the aspect of like, I think that's the one criticism I'll give Arkham besides actual like combat is the movement. Like compared to like Spider Man's, because combo fluidity is good in the Arkham games, but like doing everything else could be kind of stiff if you don't really get used to it. And most of the times, like Arkham City's different because they focused on like making sure it was like peak nailed down with like the movement and traversing around like the city, Gotham, whatever. But I do feel like seeing them have more like interactable slides, seeing them do things like heroes are doing, like is really good. Like the boomerang section of the gameplay is what got me hyped. I don't care if they kill him at the beginning of the game. Like I'm not go
I'm gonna keep it 100. But like his gameplay portion when they showed it, that was kind of crazy.
The teleporting, right?
Yeah, he
Or
was
yeah,
no
yep.
when he jumped off the building and he came down and he teleported and he was sliding as he was shooting the bad guys.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, okay, that reminded me heavily of I don't know if y'all played this game and that game was kind of whatever, but Brink. That's what it reminded me of, and I like that was the first game that I played besides Black Ops that had like sliding, like Dolphin died and stuff like that. And I like stuff like that in games, so that was just pretty cool to me. I think it was fire. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I got DCU online vibes, and I would love. Oh man, and I don't the Marvel Avengers. I really don't. This will be the last thing I say about it. I really don't like, bro. When I open up that game and I had to use Elasta bitch, whoever I was like, yeah, this shit is trash. I was like, yeah, and I had to because of the story. I was like, nah, this shit is trash. Like, I'm sensitive to the heroes. If I don't like who I'm using, then I'm really not gonna have fun. And either way, everyone on that roster, at least right now, is not that interesting. Spider-Man, obviously, but he just dropped and I had to pay for him. I think I don't know. Maybe he's free. Who cares? Whatever. So none of the characters interested me. So I really, but this one, even though I don't know them, they looked cool, right? They played cool. Elastigirl doesn't play cool. They're just stretching their hands. Thor's just, I don't know. Thor's basic. Iron Man. I just seen him so many times. So, and that's, but this one is new, right? I don't even know really these people besides Harley Quinn, much of them. So I think that's also helps. But either way, I'm excited for this. I wanted to see if y'all were on. I mean, most people were on it. You know, we're liking it. So. It's good to see. It's good to see. The other one I was gonna say is Forspoken. I mean, we've seen it a couple times, but I know Yaya, you like it. Doob and Sam, you interested in Forspoken? It's Square Enix. Come on, guys.
It's I wait until the reviews come out kind of game for me. Depending on when it comes out, I'll play it. If the reviews are good, I'll probably play it. I like the concept of the game. I think the gameplay looks pretty fun. I just need to see, like, I just need to see if it's good. Like, I'm not 100% sold.
Yeah. What about you, Doob?
I'm the same way. I kind of want to see more like the reviews, but it looks interesting and it's Rocksteady, so it's probably gonna be good.
Oh, it's Rocksteady too.
No, he still thinking we talking about
Oh, Suicide.
he talking about Forspoken.
Oh no, I'm good off that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you.
It just looks boring to me. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I can see why. Like, it's just Square Enix's isekai. I get it. If that ain't the most interesting concept for, especially coming from Square, like.
You said
I
I
don't
just
know.
feel I can. All right, it's one thing calling it. I don't know, saying boring. I feel like the gameplay looks mad different.
It looks slower paced compared to what we know with Square. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I do understand why somebody could say I'm not interested in this.
Yeah,
This is not the way.
Yeah.
The movement part, though, like like I'll buy a game off of movement alone. Like Spider-Man, I'm always gonna cop Spider-Man because if I'm bored, I'm swinging. I got something to decide to do till I come on. Now it's digital. Now I gotta get up and get my disc. Oh yeah, I'm good. Like, um, I just think I'm actually like, okay. So what y'all don't know, I haven't updated y'all on this. I beat Dark Souls 1.
Oh
I beat
shit.
2.
Oh shit.
And it's because of Strangers of Paradise. And you're like, and like I don't know why, but like I think my opinion maybe because I just didn't have like the right opinion on it. Like I just didn't like the camera angle of the game. I didn't like how it felt at first, but then like I was playing Strangers of Paradise with the homies, and like we were dying, and I was like, dang, I'm down like this at the beginning on a demo of a Final Fantasy game. I was like, then it just rabbit hole. And I feel like I'm gonna finish Sekiro too.
I stopped at the apes before,
It's
but
funny. I was
the
talking to
twin
my
apes.
friend, and he said he stopped at the apes as well. The apes, bro, they getting people.
Bro, that is so. Look, bro, I'm not trying to have my blood pressure raised and a heart attack playing them games. Like them games fun, but I also am not in. Like you know how we gotta have a podcast about that too. Because I'm tired of people talking about like these games need an easy mode. Like yeah, I might not beat them, but I don't. I think that's what make them what they are though. Like
Exactly.
you know, that's how I feel.
I feel you. Last thing I was gonna talk about was Elden Ring. I mean, there's not much to talk about it. I think. I mean, actually, that was a good transition. Now I'm thinking about it. You just talking about Dark Souls, Elden Ring coming out. Are you getting
Oh,
Elden
I
Ring?
played that little thing,
What thing?
the little test.
Oh damn! They ain't let me in that bitch.
Yeah, I no, somebody just gave it to me.
Oh okay.
Somebody just DM'd it to me. But
And
um, I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I like it. I get why y'all love these type of games.
have you played Bloodborne?
I think what Elden Ring does for me. I feel like I have just more option off rip instead of just like
Oh, for
how it just
sure.
like I feel like I'm like all right I could have just not fought this thing and then kept going. But if I beat this thing, I get this thing that could do this thing that has layers to unlocking those two. I'm
Facts.
like, bro, that's how I feel about Elden Ring. But I haven't been that deep into all of the other Souls games. I just play through them until I die, have fun with them, and just turn them. I don't know if I'm gonna play the other ones, but I will say that like I get the hype now. Why people like them?
Yeah, they're fire. And Elden Ring. What you about to say?
Never mind. I ain't putting you on blast no more.
No, so,
Nah, say it.
This man
so
FaceTimed me.
What? Why are you laughing, bro?
he said he just FaceTimed him.
Oh,
It kicked me out of this call.
oh,
I was wondering. I heard dudes Mike is fumbling around. It's because he's fucking dicking around
bro, all I'm
over
saying is the Elden Ring is going to be the game of the year, bro. I don't even care.
there.
That's just goat the raw Kino swag, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. It's fire.
uh, it's just crazy that it's right there. It's like it's right around the corner. But dude, you came late. We gotta rate we all rated gave Game Awards a rating. What would you rate it?
4.
Damn, you the lowest.
It's all ads. It's all ads or like commercials. Like, bro, it's such a waste of time.
That's what I said for showing the games. It's 7, but it was a terrible award show. Terrible award show.
They gotta pay the bills. Would you give it a different rating for the games that were shown?
I mean, if you just talk like just strictly games, like it was like a 6.
Because wouldn't you agree it was better than every other year? Not
don't
that
even
that's
know.
saying a lot.
I'm not even sure if I would say that.
I just feel like every other year was way less bearable over 3 hours.
I just feel like it's just so many ads. It's like, bro, we just had an ad break. And they come back and they have to do like lightning round awards because there's too many ads.
That's so true. It is a rapid fire, and then Sam, I think you said that how they, I mean, both you, Yaya and Sam, said how at the end it was like game of the year. All right, bye guys.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, come back, nigga. What the fuck?
like you had us here for 3 hours. You just gonna run away like that, bitch? Let's pour some tea. Let's relax a little bit. I don't know.
there was really no hype to it. The orchestra was like, all right, here's this song from this game that you probably didn't play. Metroid music. Bam, next song. Here's the Ratchet and Clank OST that you probably don't even remember. Next song. And the game of the year is all right, it takes two. Bye. That's literally what the show was. I was like, dang, bro, like
You ain't gonna get no excitement to it or nothing. At least last year they was just like, okay, no, never mind. Cause then they do that Fast and Furious crap. Was that last year or year
Oh
before
my
last? I
god,
don't
that
even
was last
remember.
year. But
That was horrible.
still, it was so much more. But I mean, we talked about it. There wasn't that many games this year. I think it was just but there was, but like there was. I don't know how to describe it.
They
Like,
picked all the wrong ones. Like a lot of
yeah,
this, like it's unbelievable that Tales of Arise didn't get nominated. I would fight to the end of the world that Tales of Arise should have been in the Game of the Year nominee list,
that's
especially
true.
because of rating.
Facts.
Like they like It Takes Two was barely get. If you want to use, and then they were talking about like using Metacritic scores to justify it. Tales of Arise had like an 88 compared to like two games on that list. And like most people know, if you play RE8, the reason why people like that's still a good game. Don't get me wrong, still a good game, still a good game. But the reason why people hype that game up, she ain't even in there for that long. So like, I don't even know why that's there. Personally, I don't even know why. Like, it's a good game. Deathloop definitely had the W. There was Deathloop was winning everywhere else too, but they was like, yeah, let's be different. I just think that the nominees, and then like people like Twitter was even pissed. Like, depending on who you ask, music's subjective, right? But there's no way that Guilty Gear Strive won in the music category. The amount of memes that took over for like the video games because of Guilty Gear music, regardless of fighting games or not, people know Guilty Gear music more than they play the damn game. I just think that was cap. I was like, a lot
There
of the
was a lot of
nominations.
cap. There was a lot of cap.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
just
never played Psychonauts, but I don't think it got any love. Ratchet and Clank left with nothing as well. So
I thought Ratchet and Clank got one award. I thought I got best like kid game or whatever, family game.
The
nah, yeah,
It Takes Two won Best Family Game.
yep.
Oh,
I don't think Ratchet and Clank won nothing.
It left with nothing, and it had like 4, 5, 6 nominees. It had a decent amount of nominations.
By the time Deathloop got its fourth award, I was like, okay, it's what it Game of the Year, bro. I was like, bro, there's no way it's won all this shit. But it didn't. That was kind of crazy.
That was that. It was. It Takes Two, one for the culture. That's really all it was. They did it for the culture.
That fucking Deathloop guy kept getting on stage. I was like, bro, there's no way you don't have speeches left.
there's
Right?
no,
Like
there's no way you're
he wrote those
surprised.
bitches in paragraphs. Like he took a essay apart and just like, all right, this for if I win this. I don't know.
Didn't Near Replicant get? It got a soundtrack, didn't it?
Best sound. Oh yeah,
Soundtrack.
best original score or something like that.
Yeah.
Goat. We'll take it.
Exactly. Yeah, like The World Ends With You was not the yes, yeah. I mean, I never played it, but I would love to see it get recognition. Yeah, it was the best year Game Awards in a sense, but not even the best gaming lineup for the awards. So a weird year. But anybody got one game? Everyone will go down the line. One game that like surprised you and was your favorite.
Oh, this year?
Oh no,
Ooh.
at the show.
Oh,
Well, all right, fuck it. This
we
year
can do
and
both. Fuck it.
yeah.
All right. So,
I feel like I might know what you better say. Let me see.
I think at the show that surprised me was probably Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Like, it would have been Sonic, but I've been reading the Sonic leaks like a crackhead.
Facts.
I just
Facts.
been so I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, that was the most hyped thing, but I knew it was coming. Um, I think this year the game that my personal game of the year is a tie. It has to be between Shin Megami Tensei, Tales of, and No More Heroes 3. Those three games, like Tales of, I was hating on it. Like Jared, though, I was DMing him, like I was just bitching about the game. Like I was just complaining about it. That's like some stuff I didn't like about it. But when you get towards where he's at when you get to it, the emotional weight, the stuff that happens. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it hit really well, and you like the game is set up in a way to where like, all right, I don't even want to play this no more. But the game like pushes the narrative on you to where you want to finish it, and it makes you feel like you in an actual like, bro, I'm tired of fighting these people,
Mm-hmm.
yada yada. And then you get to the story parts of it, and you're like, all right, nah, we at the end, we getting out here. Like that's Tales of Arise. And then Shin Megami Tensei, I've had people tell me my whole life, like, you need to play Nocturne, you need to play this game, bro. And when I played SMT, I was getting cooked. Like I was dying left. I was like, ain't no way this game hard, bro. Like I'm sitting there losing my mind. Like, why am I getting cooked like this? And I'm playing it like it's Persona. And then my brain clicked, like, oh, everybody can't do every action because you got monsters, demons on your team. So and then it has its own unique mechanic that adds another layer to the combat that makes it like, it just keeps it refreshing. Because most JRPGs, I'm not gonna even say the square ones, because square ones on harder difficulties is BS. But here it's like, okay, it was very refreshing for me. And No More Heroes, it's that company. They just make crackhead ass games. That's the best way I could describe them.
Suda
Like
51.
they have to smoke before they start developing shit. That's literally my head canon with that company. But that's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So you said tell. Well, wait. What was the game? What at the show? At the award show?
The award show was Wonder Woman.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been
you
wanting
said. Oh
that
yeah,
for a
you said. You
long
said. You
period of
said it.
time.
Yeah. All right. So Tales of Rise and Wonder Woman. So do I mean we ain't asked you what you've been playing, but what was your best game you played this year, and then what surprised you the most at the awards?
Best played game I played this year. Fuck. What came out this year? That's a better question. Um,
Near.
You got Halo.
Halo.
I haven't finished Halo yet, so the jury's still out. But that's what I've been playing. This week I'm playing a lot of Halo. I can confidently say it's better than the last one. um,
That's good to hear.
yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I just hope I don't know if they're gonna stick the landing on the story, so I'm holding out all judgment on that game. For surprising at the Game Awards, I wish I recorded my reaction to when they announced Star Wars Eclipse.
Oh shit.
Because I was like, oh fuck, and then they showed Quantic Dream, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh. I think, bro, that game went from like, yo, I need this to.
I can't live without it. Or wait, is that bad? Quantic Dream? Oh, because they made what the fuck they made?
They make Heavy Rain.
They make like Heavy Rain and shit.
No, that's gas then.
Detroit.
That's not gas for me.
You don't like it?
No, I don't really think. Whatever. So.
Is it going to be one of those type of games then? Is that the idea?
No, I'm pretty sure it's an open world RPG.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's a Quantic Dream game.
Yeah,
there's no way they would.
I think it was an open world RPG because the thing is that their engine, they're trying to build it on their engine, and like the development is tumultuous because it's not built for that.
Oh, okay.
Look, let me see. It says the High Republic began as an ambitious multimedia project last year, but until now has mostly been focused on an interconnected series of the books. Okay, that's not what I wanted to know. Sounds like it's okay. They're best known for their narratives titles. It sounds like Star Wars Eclipse will be a different affair from the studio's usual titles, though, with the company promising an action-adventure title, although no gameplay was shown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This game's going to be weird.
This has high trash potential, just what we're saying.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know all
the
that.
volatile title for sure.
Just for that reason, bro, I don't know who's publishing it. If I was the publisher a Star Wars Eclipse, I wouldn't even let people know that's who it was made by. Like, I would have just lied. I'd be like,
Made by
What?
us.
Just don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna make the game. All right, all
yes.
right.
So, that's probably my most surprising. My game of the year, I'm going to get back to you on the next one with that one.
All right, all right, all right.
Because it could be Halo if it finishes well.
I would love that for you in the series. Y'all
I would
need
love
it.
that for me too.
Cause like I don't follow the story, so it's like y'all be easy, but shit, that would make me happy. All right, Sam. I hope you had all this time to think. You better come on. I want immediate answers.
Yeah. So for the most surprising game at the Game Awards, I don't really know. I guess I will say it's Sonic, even though I'm not surprised by it because I also read the leaks like Yaya. But that was my most anticipated game from it. Nothing really surprised me. I feel like maybe Suicide Squad. When it comes to my game of the year, I have no idea what my game of the year is. I have to like think about it. But I will shout out a specific game that was way better than I thought it would be, and that's WarioWare Get It Together. That game is so good.
Wow.
I've beaten it like 3 times already, with like different people because it's co-op, and it's so much fun. It's like WarioWare smooth moves, but with just better gimmicks instead of the hand holding stuff, or because it's a Wiimote, you have to hold it a certain way. With the Switch, it's like different characters. So the way the characters play and how like just randomly picks them, it just makes it so much fun, so replayable.
So that's your. You said that's your game of the year or what?
That is my game of the year right now. Until I
Okay.
sit and look at everything I've played and think
Yeah.
about what I want to pick.
Yeah, I kind of
Because
just did it on y'all.
It's like it's not the best game I've played, but like it's one of the most fun games I've played.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Okay, so you said Suicide Squad. All right. So honestly, for me at the event, y'all remember that Have a Nice Death indie game, the side scrolling shit? Y'all remember that? Probably not.
Oh yeah, I've completely
Yeah,
forgot about that game.
yeah.
That looks cool.
Exactly. Like I would say that because like I want a nice little game like that. You know, I want to get back into those type of games, these indie games, because some of them are fire like that. Think about Hades. So because I never played Hades, so that one was my biggest surprise, I would say, at the award show. Outside of that, probably Suicide Squad, because I've been seeing it, and so I like the hero games, but they just haven't made one that's interested me. So I would say between those two, and then this year, I mean, shit. I realized that I didn't play all that many single player. I was playing a lot of multiplayer. So Tales of Rise as well for me. I just need to freaking finish up with the last section. I've been dragging for a minute, so. But that was my first Tales of game. This is my first Tales of game that I'm finishing, so it's cool, I guess. But with that being said, anything else? We didn't go through everything. I don't think there's a need to. But I think for the most part, a lot of stuff we saw CGI. So it's like we still have a ways out till we're going to know about it. Wonder Woman is one of them. So I think we hit on most of the most important stuff. Matrix stuff. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care about that stuff. I know, yeah, you said you're a Matrix fan, but.
Well, that's next year, bro. We getting there.
Yeah, exactly. Among Us VR, lit.
Bro, don't talk about that.
Game of the year.
I just started laughing, bro.
But Among Us VR drop, game of the fucking year.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We gotta stop sleeping.
I need to get a VR. That's definitely number one. All right, I think that's it. That's a wrap. We'll need to drag this out. Nice little. What is that, 2-hour guy? Where's the time? Oh, not even. 1:50. I like it. All right. With that being said, that was episode 26 You know how we do 3-month hiatus, then we come back swinging. So with that being said, let's do the outros. Yeah.
Watch Arcane. I'm playing. I mean, just watch Arcane though. But thank y'all for having me again. On
League of Legends, you're a sick guy.
what you say?
Said you told these niggas to play League of Legends. You a sick guy.
Oh, I didn't.
He said, "Watch."
But
it's a gateway drug. That's the problem, right?
Don't do that, bro. Bro. I had one of the most toxic experiences with that. But we'll talk about that next time. But listen, boy,
I last week and got called someone a baboon all within like 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Okay, he went. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
This man, dude, he heard League of Legends. He didn't let you finish your outro, bro.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I mean, I said I was gonna be like, hey, look.
Oh yeah,
Just play Tui, watch Arcane, have a good rest of the year, bro. Cause we ain't coming back till next year.
Yes, sir, dude.
You know, it's been a great year. We're gonna come back next year with some good, hopefully some new games, some new fire. Free Naughty Dog, you know what I'm saying? Till I die, till it's backwards. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a great rest of your 2021.
Do I gotta say Sam? I gotta tee it up for him. Sam.
Yeah. Thank you. I need to go to the pass. Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you have a great end of your year. Hope it's relaxing and play some good games. That's about it.
One thing we wanted to do is that little what's that? The fucking like the fantasy.
The fantasy.
Yeah, we should get that start like after the new year.
Yeah, like I'm moving, so it might be tricky. So we might have to shoot for February. How does it? What is even? What is it? Is it even like I don't even?
I gotta
understand
watch it back. Yeah, I gotta watch it back. The video. I'll let you know.
All right, we'll figure it out because I just hope that if we miss January, if it's not too late, because there's hella shit dropping in January.
What's dropping in January?
I mean, I guess
Pokemon.
Right. I was just thinking about Pokemon, but we don't. That's whatever.
It's
February.
We don't need January. We can start February.
Yeah, it's February. Oh, he's a hater. He's converted. He's on the other side of the team.
I'm confident. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, me too. It's probably not gonna be good either.
Switch games look terrible now, bro.
I feel that. So all right, we're gonna do this for the chat. There's like this. You can like, what is it? Isn't it predicting scores? I think that's what it is. Predicting Metacritic scores for games coming out, and we all put a list and we all predict, and then we tee it up who gets the closest, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do that next time. So we're gonna set up right now. We're gonna manifest this February 11th. When is fucking. What's the holiday in February with the roses, with the flowers, with the women?
Bro, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. What day is that? Anyone know?
The 14th of February.
You deprived, my nigga. God.
You've been single for too long. Come on, bro. That's honestly good though. You don't even get depressed when it comes around.
Exactly.
He'll wake up with the next day like, dang, yesterday was Valentine's Day.
That's how
I can.
That's why all the restaurants are packed.
All right, that's enough roasting me. February 11th. So you probably won't have, but we'll get it before February. We'll get it in February. So all right. With that being said, this was your host, who knows the most. No, I'm just kidding. This is Jammer. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Have a good rest of your night, and that is a episode. Peace. He said. Arcane's cool. I just hope it doesn't trick people into thinking League of Legends players deserve human rights. Oh my God. And on that note.